What you see in front of you here, and this is looking east, is the new waterfront area in downtown Palatka. And for those of you that have been through Palatka before, you might recognize the clock tower that sits on the west side of the big bridge that comes into town. Now, notice all those cars in the parking area. That area is brand new. In fact, it was still under construction when the Bassmasters were here back in March. But what the city has done is install a kayak and canoe launch at the base of this parking lot. And you know, you can come in right off where the bridge is. Usually it's off that back entrance, and of course you can see all the things going on in town here. The hotel across the street, the Quality Inn and Suites, is also where Beef O'Brady's is. Great place to get a sandwich or lunch. And I'll just continue walking on down toward the launch itself so you can see it. And this is actually about 10 minutes from my house on foot. So it's pretty neat having this close. And I've not yet put my kayak or canoe in this way, but that's something I anticipate doing very soon, now that I have a little more time with the Canadian trip being over. But we'll be down at the launch in just a second. And I thought it was important I just sort of film this whole thing so you can get a better idea of where everything is. There's a little circle down here, you can do a turnaround, plenty of parking. But the launch itself is right down here, down the sidewalk and across this little grass strip, and there it is. Very, very handy. And it's also in pretty decent shape. Although, if I was using it, what I would do in order to prevent damage to your car, because Palatka is known to have some hoodlums in it, I would park in the upper section of the parking lot, which is above where these cars are, because what will end up happening is your car will be too low for anybody to see from the bridge and something could happen. But if you're up on top, you're fine. Also, if you'd like an interesting place to eat, Angel's Diner is about a 5-minute walk behind me to the west, and oldest diner in the state of Florida, so it's a great place to get a burger. But at any rate, here we are, the kayak and canoe launch in downtown Palatka, Florida.